Welcome to Nagaland TV. I am Yashira and you're watching Nltv Midday News. First headlines. Wokha district witnesses complete shutdown after Wokha Village Youth Organization, Wokha Village Students Union and Wokha Village Alloy Ekong imposed total shutdown under Wokha district from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch two important initiatives under the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure and International Solar Alliance at the upcoming 26th Conference of the Parties. Petrol and diesel prices hiked for sixth consecutive day across the country. National capital records hike of rupees 35 paise a litre. In Mumbai, prices of petrol and diesel now stands at rupees 115.50 and rupees 106.62 per litre respectively. PM Modi to hold review meeting on November 3 with districts having low vaccination coverage in the country. Meeting will include districts with less than 50% coverage of the first dose and low coverage of second dose of COVID vaccine. And now the news in detail. Wokha district witnesses complete shutdown after Wokha Village Youth Organization, Wokha Village Students Union and Wokha Village Alloy Ekong imposed total shutdown under Wokha district from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday. The union bodies imposed the shutdown as the PWD-NH failed to respond to its 30-day ultimatum served on September 29. Earlier this year, to construct the single intermediate lane NH61, NH2 to two-lane road from Miropen Gate to Hamcock Resort under Wokha district. However, medical, paramilitary and educational institutions have been exempted from the purview of the proposed shutdown.
Hello and welcome to Nagaland TV. Sop Manula was. Apni hambi hunina thagiwo aji Wokha do ban ase. Itu several village council hamba ekta ultimatum dishe government ke itu rasta banai diule. Hulibi government ba respond na dian nimire. Itu ban huina se. Hulibi educational institutions and medical assistants hondo excluded ase. Aru several checkpoints de volunteers ase. Itu Mohan tahan lo de ekta tuita kotha kuisa. To ite amihan ekta volunteer de lo de ase. Yade Mohan 0 point de ase. To ta lo de olop ekta tuita question huda huti kudiwo. To ite tak to kari ki man nishna stop kuishna.
Ite tak to 35 na stop kari.
Cha to public hana reaction to kina ase.
Ite tak to ta hambi cooperate kuri ase.
To alag state lagari han to kina reaction dias na.
Alag state pravi kari ekta tuita to yade bi rukhina ase aru ta hambi bishi cooperative ase ite tak to.
Ite amihan NSTD ase aru yade bi dikhi amnihan dikhi pa ase ki volunteers bishi ahina ase aru alag tebi jabo ini volunteers sankina tahana duties kurasi duhan sawale. To ite amihan police point pungdishe police point to Wokha la main town ase to yede volunteers han thagya do sob volunteers han thagya do from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. rukyo hushe aru yede amihan lo de ase eleho han bi ahina ase aru police han bi ahina ase alag organizations han bi bishi ahina ase to han bi amihan side.
Chief Minister Nephew Rio, on the occasion of Chivanko festival, took down to Twitter and extended greetings to all the cookie chain Mizo communities. In his tweet, he wished everyone a prosperous harvest and further mentioned that may peace and happiness fill your lives and homes. Notably, Chivanko festival is celebrated by the tribes of Kuki chain Mizo, and the festival is observed to mark the end of the harvesting season and also thanks deities for a good harvest season. According to reports on Sunday, owing to the failure of check-in baggage belt at Bangalore airport led to the delay of Indigo flights. The statement issued by Indigo stated that owing to the check-in baggage belt failure at Kampauda International Airport, flights from Bangalore face delays. It also stated that the airline is proactively implementing measures to minimize the impact on other flights. It mentioned that the authorities worked with Bangalore International Airport Limited to resolve the issue and highlighted the inconveniences caused to the passengers. Two unidentified men fired several rounds at a sweet shop in the Najafgarh area of Delhi on Sunday. According to police, two persons whose faces were covered came to the shop and fired 4 rounds in the air, out of which 2 misfired. Meanwhile, the cause of the firing is uncertain. Police have recovered 2 fired and 2 empty rounds from the location. Furthermore, investigation is underway and more details are awaited. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold a review meeting with districts having low vaccination coverage on November 3. Prime Minister's office informed on Sunday the meeting will include districts with less than 50% coverage of the first dose and low coverage of the second dose of COVID vaccine. Prime Minister Modi will interact with districts magistrates of over 40 districts in Jharkhand, Manipur, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Maharashtra, Meghalaya and other states with districts having low vaccination coverage. Chief ministers of these states will also be present on the occasion. PM Modi's review meet with the DMS comes just days after Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia informed that more than 10 crore people haven't taken the second dose of vaccine. Representing the world's leading developed and developing economics, the G20 leaders on Sunday indicated they are against the premature withdrawal of support measures initiated by the various countries to boost COVID-hit economy. The leaders, according to a declaration issued at the end of the G20 summit, committed themselves to work together to monitor and address challenges facing the global economy and take steps to support stability, among others. The G20 summit was attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi over 2021. Global economic activities has been recovering at a solid pace thanks to the rollout of vaccines and continued policy support, said the G20 Rome Declaration. The G20 nations said that they will continue to sustain recovery, avoiding any premature withdrawal of support measures while preserving financial stability and long-term fiscal sustainability and safeguarding against downside risk and negative spillover. In a major development, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch 2 important initiatives under the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure and International Solar Alliance at the upcoming 26th Conference of the Parties, revealed India's High Commissioner to the UK, Gayatri Isar Kumar, on Sunday. She further emphasized that at COP26, Prime Minister Modi will share India's commitment to the world and his presence will contribute to the success of COP26. PM Modi at the UN conference is expected to unveil an ambitious plan on expanding clean and renewable energy. The major announcement would be one of the key highlights that the Indian Prime Minister would deliver during the COP26 Climate Summit. Notably, India already has good reputation in terms of adopting the policies as per the climate advocacy group guidelines. An average of 31 children died by suicide every day in India in 2020, according to the data by National Crime Records Bureau, with experts blaming the coronavirus pandemic for accentuating their psychological stress on the children. The NCRB data shows that as many as 11,396 children died by suicide in 2020, which is an 18% rise from 9,613 such deaths in 2019 and a 21% rise from 9,413 in 2018. The data mentions family problems as one of the main causes of these suicides, attributing 4,006 deaths to it, followed by love affair and illness. Other reasons behind suicide by children, as mentioned in the data, include ideological causes of hero worshipping, unemployment, bankruptcy, impotency or infertility, and drug abuse. The 12 Delhi university colleges funded by the city's government faces a fund crunch as their allocated budgets have been slashed. The institutions are allegedly facing difficulties in paying the salaries of the teachers. DU Registrar Vikas Gupta said that issue for non-release of funds with the AAP government will be taken and was also raised at the Executive Council meeting of the university, which was held on October 29. Since the centre has slashed the budget by half, the teachers have not received their pay for 5 months along with pension and other allowances. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, during his maiden visit to Anand, the hub of the cooperative movement in the country on Sunday, said it was time for Amul to look forward and incorporate several activities that so far remained outside its realm, including building an online platform for organic farmers. Shah said this while attending the 75th year celebrations of Amul. Shah asked Amul if it could create an online platform for farmers to help them sell their produces worldwide. Union Home and Corporation Minister Amit Shah also said that the cooperative sector has a potential to turn India into a USD 5 trillion economy and will also prove crucial in making the agriculture sector self-reliant. He also stressed the need to implement the cooperative model, which is behind the success of milk giant Amul, to uplift agriculture and its allied sectors.
सरदार पटेल का अमूल से गहरा रिश्ता है। प्राइवेट डेयरी के अन्याय के खिलाफ किसानों के संघर्ष को सरदार पटेल की प्रेरणा और कर्मठ सहकारी नेता त्रिभुवन दास पटेल ने एक बहुत अच्छे तरीके से इसको सकारात्मक सोच की ओर मोड़ने का काम किया। ये उदाहरण न केवल सहकारिता के लिए अपने आप में एक अनूठा उदाहरण है, परंतु समाज जीवन में लोगों के प्रश्नों को वाचा देने के लिए आंदोलन करने वाले समाज सेवियों के लिए भी बहुत बड़ा उदाहरण है। जो आंदोलन होते हैं वो समस्या का समाधान करने के लिए होते हैं, समस्या को बढ़ाने के लिए नहीं होते। आनंद जिले में, खेड़ा जिले में जो किसानों का शोषण होता था, इसके खिलाफ आंदोलन करा, असहकार का आंदोलन करा और इसको इस प्रकार से एक आंदोलन में परिवर्तित किया कि जिसमें से जो बीज बोया गया था आज वटवृक्ष बनकर 36 लाख परिवारों की रोजगारी का जरिया बना। आंदोलन से शोषण तो रुका ही, परंतु एक रचनात्मक अभिगम लेकर आंदोलन को मोड़ने की जो कुनेह सरदार साहब और विशेषकर त्रिभुवन दास पटेल में थी, इसके कारण आज एक वटवृक्ष।
The National Center for Seismology informed that an earthquake magnitude of 4.3 occurred in Maharashtra's Gadchiroli district on Sunday at 6:48 p.m. at the depth of 77 kilometers. However, no damage to property or loss of life had been reported. The earthquake was recorded at Zafrabad Chak village near Pranitha River close to Telangana border. In another similar incident on Saturday, an earthquake of magnitude 3.5 on the Richter scale hit near Tawang of Arunachal Pradesh. The NCS said that earthquake took place at a depth of 20 kilometers and 53 kilometers east of Tawang. Former Prime Minister and member of Rajya Sabha Mohan Singh has been discharged from New Delhi's All India Institute of Medical Science on Sunday. Singh, 89, was undergoing treatment at the country's premier medical institute after complaining of fever, weakness and uneasiness. Singh was discharged on Sunday around 5:20 p.m. after making a good recovery. Samyukt Kisan Morcha on Sunday urged Centre to ensure smooth supply of fertilizers, control their price rise and black marketing in the country. These came after 4 farmers who allegedly fell ill and died while waiting in queue for purchasing fertilizers or committed suicide due to non-availability of fertilizers for their crops. The Bundelkhand region is facing agricultural fertilizer scarcity. Meanwhile, Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan stated that there is no shortage of diammonium phosphate and other fertilizers in Uttar Pradesh. Taliban's reclusive supreme leader Habibullah Akhundzada made a rare public appearance in the southern city of Kandahar on Sunday. Belying widespread rumors of his death, Akhundzada, known as the leader of the faithful or Amir-ul-Mominin, had not been seen in public even after the Taliban's August takeover on the country, giving rise to speculation, though some officials say that Akhundzada has made unpublicized public appearances before. This was the first confirmed appearance of a man who has long kept a low public profile. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.